Hello there, welcome to Watson's Daily TV. I'm Peter Watson and I'm here with my take on two major topics in this morning's business news, distilled for you in 3 minutes. This is a cut down version of my weekday newsletter, Watson's Daily, in which I usually comment on a number of companies and themes. Can I be the buzzer? Today I'm going to talk about European disarray and Debenhams' ongoing nightmare. There's some interesting news flow today on Europe, which appears to be having a bit of a tricky time of it at the moment. The latest PMI shows European growth at its lowest ebb for 2 years, as manufacturing orders fell across the Eurozone. Then there are more problems looming for embattled Chancellor Merkel in upcoming regional elections, as well as Italy cozying up to the Russians as the Italian Prime Minister exchanged warm words with Putin on his Moscow visit. I suspect that the Italians are trying to rile the EU with the implied threat of getting closer to the Russians following the EU's rejection of its recently proposed budget. All three of the Eurozone's top economies are experiencing issues at the moment. Germany's Merkel continues to look vulnerable at the head of a fragile coalition. France's Macron has just presided over a number of senior resignations, and now Italy is threatening to go rogue. Surely this has got to strengthen our hand in Brexit negotiations. Anyway, I also wanted to talk about Debenhams. Earlier on today, it announced the cancellation of its dividend, a full year loss of £500 million, and the closure of up to 50 of its stores, putting around 4,000 jobs at risk. Now, I don't think that this is the end of the bad news, as there is still a lot of work to be done at the troubled department store. Although Mike Ashley was essentially sin-binned for implying he'd be making an offer for it recently, you would have thought that he must be running the slide rule over a potential takeover, given that he already owns a sizable chunk of the business. He's clearly got his hands full at the moment with the basket case that is House of Fraser, but you would have thought that there could be tremendous upside if he managed to snap up Debenhams for a song, even if it was just for the real estate portfolio. You can get more detail on these stories and more in my daily weekday blog on watsonsdaily.com. For instance, in today's edition, I talk about Tesla's good news, more nightmares on the UK high street, and cratering world markets. Anyway, Watson's Daily is intended to give you the essence of the day's commercial news with opinion. You can read the whole thing in anything between 1 and 7 minutes. Please go to watsonsdaily.com to find out more if you are interested. See you tomorrow, and thanks for watching. Watson, out.